Right now, what's going on, we still have not gotten another, quote, stimulus package. I put stimulus in quotes because really it's a stimulus for the banks,
Yes.
and they kind of throw us peanuts. But we still don't have that. They let the federal benefits expire. And by the way, this was a bipartisan effort.
Yes,
But here's what they're working on, though. Here's something that they can kind of really get on top of right away when they want to, especially when SCOTUS is involved. SCOTUS rules Trump can move forward with border wall construction. This is breaking. It just happened today. In a 5-4 ruling, this is from Democracy Now!, the Supreme Court said on Friday, President Trump can move ahead with building his U.S.-Mexico border wall using $2.5 billion in military funds to construct a border wall that most of the country doesn't want, that we don't need. We have a net zero immigration. It is just a racist scapegoat. It's a racist, hateful scapegoat. It's a beyond tired talking point, and yet $2.5 billion.
And there was an effort to cut the military budget by 10%, was it? Which failed. Democrats joined Republicans in turning it down. So 10% of our obscenely expensive, defense spending takes up 60% of our budget. It is literally why we can't have nice things. And Democrats refused to say that we could cut a mere 10% of it. You know, if you go to Washington, D.C., you see ads. I've seen them in the Washington Metro in their subway system. Who has ads in the subway system? Raytheon, McDonnell Douglas. It's like if you didn't know who ran the government, all you have to do is go to Washington and find out. And so he can go ahead with his border wall. Democrats don't fight him on anything. Nancy Pelosi can tear up his speech, but he gets everything he wants. He wants a Space Force. He gets it. He doesn't want to cut. They give him sometimes more than what he asks for. They
gave him more in the one military budget than what he asked for.
Yes.
They gave him billions more. It was like I forget the exact number, but yeah, it was billions more than what he asked for.
Right. There's no difference in foreign policy. None. All they do is try to outdo one another, talking about who's going to be tougher with China. So what do we get? I mean, these stimulus bills there's going to be something before November. They're going to find a way to get together. So we're going to get another check before November. I believe. I think that's what's going to happen.
Well, let me ask you this. If we actually, and I think it's a long shot at this point, but if we do get an actual proper emergency UBI, like monthly reoccurring payments for all Americans, do you think that's going to definitely guarantee a Trump win? Because I think it will.
Oh, sure. Because it's, as I just said, it's already closer than they're telling us it is. And there are people who maybe, I don't know if I still like him, give him some money. And yes, absolutely. So I'm expecting something unexpectedly generous between now and October. They are going to figure it out.
Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and